Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody on YouTube. Good morning, everybody on Instagram. How is everybody doing today? Come on in, say hi, grab yourself something to drink. So I'm going to share a really quick story as each one of you guys is getting here and saying hello and getting yourselves comfortable. This morning I woke up, I was doing my meditation, and hey Janan, nice to see you, sweetheart. And Unabraza over here on Instagram left me a message. She's like, hi Dr. Elizabeth, we really miss you. Will you please come live today? Which I thought was so cute. And she left a really, really beautiful message. So, una brasa, grazie mille, Bella. And I really appreciate that. And so I was planning on coming live anyway, but I was just like, oh yeah, no, I need to come live for you guys. I just thought that was really, really sweet. And una brasa, grazie mille, Bella. I just told the story of how you messaged me this morning saying, are you coming live, Dr. Elizabeth? Good morning, Lotus21. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Selma. Oh, muito obrigado. Eu te amo muito, muito. Selma is giving me love and sending all of us love from Brazil. Oh, that's beautiful. Eu te amo muito, muito. Penny, good morning. Good morning. And tons of love. You guys are giving me tons of hearts. I love that. You guys know I love that so much. So everybody get yourself something to drink. I have an amazing, it's my pleasure, Una Braza. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I have an amazing topic I want to talk to you guys about. And of course, remember that this coming Monday is Q&A Monday. So if you guys have questions, you guys can ask them here today. And you can also ask them, you can message me, either email me or message me, DM me here on Instagram. And I will get to as many questions as possible. Aloha. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. All right, guys, so let's go ahead. Oh, life is beautiful. From Dubai. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, we have a lot of people from Dubai. I love that. That's amazing. All right, my loves. And you guys, of course, say hello if you guys would like and let me know. Thank you so much for the hearts. You guys know I love the hearts. Hi, Desiree. Good morning. Nice to see you. And you guys can let me know, of course, where you're from. And I want to go ahead and get started because this is it's a great topic for us to talk about today. And I love that. Also curious, curious mind. I love that. Adventure. That's really beautiful. A lot of you guys from Dubai. I know Mars is here from Dubai as well. Amazing. Good morning, Katie. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in so long, Katie. Come on. Usually I see you over on Instagram. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you, Michelle from Southern Arizona. You guys are so beautiful. I just love you guys. All right, my loves. Oh, hello. Very nice to see you. I am, oh my God, Kelly, you changed your Instagram. Kelly, it's nice to see you, sweetheart. Mwah. You changed your Instagram. You threw me for a second. It's really, really nice to see you, sweetheart. Really nice to see everybody. So here we're going to, okay. So Desiree, is a great question. I am going to save that for our Q&A Monday. Desiree asked a great question. What made me go raw vegan? And I want to save that for our Q&A Monday. So Desiree, make sure you're here on Monday because I really, really want to answer your question. But today, there were a couple questions that I didn't get to last time, and I really want to share this information. Cool. Hey, Tara, nice to see you. And I promise you we'll do your question first on Q&A Monday. Okay, so I want to share this with you guys. I was having a wonderful conversation with a dear friend of mine last evening. And so I felt like it was such a great conversation. I was like, oh, I wish this was alive because this would be so valuable for all of you guys. And so I decided that it's really important that I bring this conversation to you guys today. So the conversation he was talking about how somebody in his life is pulling at his energy. And he has his own business. He's doing really, really well with it. Very young entrepreneur, 28. So he's just getting himself started, very ambitious, very excited about it. Okay, I'll tell you what, if I can get to it still today, I promise I will. And so what happened was he was talking about how someone in his life, it's a woman who he was dating, has been pulling at his energy. And so I want you guys, so let's say I'm going to read to you exactly how I couched the question, and then I'm going to give you guys the answer because I think it's really, really important. So the question, the topic and the question is how people pull our energy without us even knowing it, and how we can prevent that from happening and switch the energy. Because here's the thing. We talked about this a lot in the beginning stages of quarantine because there was so much negative energy flying around, especially in the media, especially where there were so many people who were so afraid. And so there was a lot of negativity for us to handle. Yes, so energetic vampires, Katie said. Yeah, that's Kayla said. Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, and here's the thing, my beloveds. And this is the first step in how we manage this. The first step is awareness. So the topic for today is how do we manage people from pulling at our energy, and how do we shift that? Because people pull at our energy way more than we think that they do, and it affects us way more than we think it does, and it pulls at us way more than we think it does, and affects our life in detrimental ways, way more. You guys have heard me say this a million times. Our most precious resources are our time, our energy, and our attention. And if something or someone is pulling at our attention in ways we don't want, it is a very it's very dangerous to the well-being of our heart and the well-being of our life, I should say, and what it is we want to create in our life. And so what happens is that, like, it was interesting because, and I won't say his name because I don't want to tell on him, but what happened was he was really spinning in that energy. So as we were sharing what's going on with you, he was saying, oh my God, I went on a date with this girl and now she's really gone, like she's really kind of lost it and she's gone crazy and she's pulling out my energy. But he spent 15 minutes talking about it. And I was like, oh, this is so interesting. I need to bring this to my Instagram Live, because that's 15 minutes where he literally went unconscious. Now, I don't mean unconscious like unconscious that way, but unconscious from the standpoint of not being consciously aware of where you are and what you're talking about and what's pulling at your energy. My beloveds, the first chapter of my book is choice. There is a very intentional reason why I made that first chapter of my book choice. At every moment, you've heard me say this a million times, at every moment we're at 0 point, like on the chart, 0 point right there. Infinite possibilities for our lives. And when we are unconscious, anything and everything will, from companies that want to market us to Instagram, will pull to emails from companies that want us to buy stuff, will pull at our attention and pull at our energy. And then from just as a result of that, eat up our time, which we want to have control over. If you want to have a really amazing, productive life, you have to be in control of your time, attention, and energy. So what happens is that when we're worked up about something, this is helpful. Good. I'm glad, Unabrasa. So let's just, everybody for a second, just stop for a second, close your eyes. In fact, we'll do our little exercise. Put your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your tummy. Take a deep breath in and exhale. This time, take a deep breath in and just say your name out loud. So I would say, hello, Elizabeth. That is the most self-soothing and self-centering exercise. So simple, right? So simple. Took 2 seconds. And so self-centering and so self-soothing when we're really worked up. So the first thing, if someone's pulling at our time or attention, let's say in the dating world, this happens so much. Somebody starts pulling at your attention and energy, or someone at work starts pulling at your attention and energy, or some family member who's really negative starts pulling at your time, attention, and your energy. What happens is we get really worked up, and then we start fighting against it. We start telling everybody else how bad this is, that this is happening. And before you know it, we've literally, in our minds and in our worlds, we've we've gone to court and we've constructed a whole case on what is so terrible going on in our life with this person who's pulling at our energy. Take a deep breath, everybody, because that is so powerful and so key. If you just take this today, it's the biggest gift and the biggest piece of gold in the world you could ever, ever, ever receive. So what happens is that we get upset and we go and we fight against. I used to talk about this in my lives way back in March and April and May. Remember, I would say, here's a situation that's challenging that we don't like. We will go and push against that. So what has happened to us? We've just got sucked down the rabbit hole in fighting against this energy that is trying to pull at us. It's the last thing we want to do. The very, very, very last thing we want to do. So what we need to do, and this takes a great deal of self-restraint, it takes a great deal of awareness, and it takes a great deal of consciousness. Hi, Dr. Brittany. So nice to see you, sweetheart. I love you lots. But what we want to do is first we have to be conscious and awake enough to go, oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. They are trying to pull my time, attention, and energy. Let me just be conscious and take a breath. Like literally that will snap you out of that loop that we get in. You guys all know. Someone has gotten under your skin and worked and got you worked up, and now you're spinning and spinning and spinning. You might not, let's say if this is the person that you're fighting against, you might not even be actually fighting with them in real life saying, stop it. You may, but even the fact that they're pulling at your attention, you go into your mind, you go into your analyzer, which is a portion of your mind that we don't want to spend too much time in. And you start spinning, right? Spinning, trying to solve the problem. It never, ever works. So I'm going to give you a couple of tools. So first of all, I want to see hearts over here. Good. If you guys like this topic and if this is helpful so far, I want to see hearts over here. Okay, I want to see some. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart. Okay, so I want to see hearts. Just push the heart button. Show me if this is helpful over here on Instagram. And I want you guys to give me hearts over here and let me know. Good. So lots and lots and lots of hearts over on Instagram. Perfect. Lots of hearts. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Thank you. And Tara, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Carla. Tara and Carla, thank you so much. Greetings from Portugal. Muito obrigado. Eu te amo muito. All right, beautiful. All right, my love. So I'm saying, hey, Polly, nice to see you, sweetheart. Lots of hearts all across the way here. Beautiful. Good. So now that we have that awareness, it's almost like, wait a second. It's like it snaps us out of this hypnotic spin that we're in. And my beautiful friend last night was in that hypnotic spin as well, because what happens is that we know how precious our time, energy, and attention is. And when it literally feels like someone just took a leech and went, or took a knife and just hooked into our jugular vein and just was like, just sucking all the energy out. And we're like, stop that. So we fight against by saying, stop it, stop it, stop it. The person, unless it's a company, they're very shrewd. Marketing companies are very shrewd. But if it's a person, especially in the dating world, because they're hooked on their own shit. Pardon my French, but they are. Most of the time, they're unconscious themselves. So they're spinning in their unconscious energy, trying to pull at you because they're wounded. You then go into spinning and trying to pull away from them and pulling and trying to gather back and fight against to get your energy back. And it becomes this big old bad fight. It's a nightmare and no one ever wins. It's like a tug of war that no one ever wins. You just keep pulling and pulling and pulling. So now what do we do? Now that we established that, I could literally, I won't, I promise. I could literally end right now and you guys would still be okay, because what I just said is key number one, which is awareness. You guys hear me talk about awareness all the time. When we have awareness, what happens is here's the person who's unconscious and they're pulling at us, pulling. Here we are, okay? You guys both can see this. Okay. Now, if they keep pulling at us and we're standing here, the moment we have enough, sorry guys, I have a hair. I have a ton of them, but I have a hair tickling my nose. Okay, there. Okay, the moment we recognize the loop we're in, it's literally like we go from sleepwalking or being completely unconscious, and we go, whoa, wait a second, I'm caught in an unconscious loop. So the first thing we do is recognize we're caught in an unconscious loop, and that's the first step that I shared with you guys. Now, what do we do about it? We're caught in an unconscious loop. So what we want to do is we literally are going to want to begin to take our energy back. What does that mean? We're going to okay, everybody has to take a deep breath. It's going to be the hardest step. For real. And you guys know I never lie to you. I'm always straight with you. I'm always straight with my private clients. I'm always straight with my group coaching clients. This is going to be the most challenging step because we're hooked. And when we get hooked, we want to run over there and fix it. And they want to run over and fix it as well. So we're stuck in this really bad tug of war. So everybody, left hand on your heart, right hand on your tummy. Close your eyes. I'm serious. I'm not playing with y'all. Close your eyes. Deep breath in and say, hello, and then your name. So for me, hello, Elizabeth. Perfect. Now, from that place, you're going to make a conscious choice. Really hear me, because it's going to be all the difference in the world between spinning around for days, weeks, months, or sometimes people even for years, and the difference between that and calling back your energy. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and you're going to bring back your own energy, and you're going to pull back your attention. I'm going to give you guys an example. First of all, I want to see by show of hearts. Does that, Carla said, most toxic people in my life are from my family. I'll tell you why, Carla, because you're highly conscious, and everywhere else in your life, you've been conscious enough not to pick friends or colleagues or anything else. But family is what we came in. So we're going to talk about how to deal with that. Janan, I'm so happy you said that. I really appreciate you. I needed to hear this. It's my pleasure. Okay, so disengaging. It's my pleasure, Michelle. Disengaging. How do we do this, my beloveds? The first thing we have to do is, okay, something over here that's highly unconscious is pulling at our energy. We're over here. Our first step is to recognize this is something unconscious pulling at my energy. The second step is to disengage. So how do we go about disengaging? And then I'll give you guys the example I was going to give you. We have to first step into our self-love. Now, of course, my beloveds, for those of you who work with me and there's a lot of people here on this call who either work with me privately, work with me in group coaching program, or have worked with me over the summer in group coaching program. You guys know the first step we do is we disengage, and then we clear the energy. And that's what I teach in my group coaching programs. That's what I'm going to be teaching in my upcoming Mastermind program that I'm going to be launching in a couple of weeks. And that's what makes this so much easier, because if we're stuck, literally what that does is I take you guys, we disengage, and I bring you up to a higher frequency. And we clear the energy, the unconscious energy in us that's engaging in the unconscious energy over here. But that takes actually being in my program, working with me privately. And so I invite anybody who deals with this. Carla, if you deal with this with your family, I'd love to have you consider joining my mastermind. We'll definitely break it down, because, here I have a half an hour or so with you guys. But in the course, this is going to be a 3-month course. And it's going to be breaking 3 or 4, I haven't decided yet. And it's going to be taking you step by step, clearing the energy, teaching you how to stand in your power, teaching you how to make the right choices. And so, of course, you really get to take this on, and you get to begin to live this. And that's how you begin to create the life that you really, really want. Does that make sense? So I invite anybody who this is resonating with, if this resonates with you, I invite you to message me and ask me about my Mastermind group coaching program, which is coming up in a couple of weeks, because I would love, if this resonates with you, it's something that you're interested in, and I would love to have you guys be a part of it. Cool? Okay, so the step for now I'm going to give you, my beloveds, is you recognize, oh, this is unconscious. You step away from it. And what you then need to do is you need to begin to choose yourself over fighting against unconscious energy. Now, of course, that's why I talk about this. We're going to do this in the group coaching program. It's so much easier said than done. But I'm going to invite every single one of you here to begin to do that. And in my mastermind program, or of course, working with me privately, this is what I actually teach you. I give you the tools to actually do that. These are the 3 steps to begin to have awareness of it, but it's the tools, the real tools that allow you to do that. And it takes more than just a live video for me to give all that to you. I love coming here and giving you, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, JD. I appreciate that. I love coming here and giving you guys as much as possible. Of course, I love you guys. I love doing that. And then I invite anybody who's ready to take it to the next level. I invite you guys to message me. Either DM me here over on Instagram, or if you guys want, you can email me over here on YouTube. I'll make sure before I end this to leave my email with you, and so that you guys can connect with me, and also for everybody on YouTube, my email is on every regular YouTube video that I've ever made. My email is on there, so you guys can get a hold of me that way as well. Okay, cool. So just to recap, my beloveds, the steps that we take. Number 1 is awareness. And that's what I'm going to be teaching in my new mastermind program. And of course, it's what I teach with my group, with my private clients. So once we have awareness, we can begin to go, oh, look, I'm giving away all my time, attention, and energy, my most precious resources. Let me stop that. So we begin to stop spinning. Now, also, my beloveds, it's easier said than done, because the more, and you guys know this, all of you have been on the planet for at least 15, 18, 20 years. And for some of you, a lot like me, a lot more than that. You all know when we're hooked, it's like a fish hook like this that just yanks us. It is really hard for us to pull ourselves out of that spinning and when we're hooked. That's why I offer private coaching, and that's why I offer this new mastermind that I'm doing, because I teach you guys how to do it, and I walk you through. We'll have several months together where we practice this and we do this. One of my clients recently, it was really, really beautiful. They're like, you know what? This is like learning a language. This is a process. And it is, my beloveds. It's literally a process. It's something nobody's really teaching, and which is why, at 61, I'm offering this, because it has dramatically and incredibly impact my life for the better. It's funny, because recently I was walking one of my private clients through something that they're going through, and it was a big thing. And I literally went, oh my God, I remember when I went through that, like years ago. And my life is so peaceful, and my life is so beautiful, and my life is so abundant and harmonious. Now, that's not an accident. That is not an accident. That is incredible amounts of doing this work and dedication to my life, to being the most extraordinary version of myself, and to dedicating myself to that, and to dedicating myself to this path that I'm inviting you guys to come on as well. And I'm telling you, my beloveds, look in my eyes, it is worth it. Oh my God, it is so worth it. It's the best, most extraordinary, most phenomenal gift you could ever give yourself, because you give yourself the gift of a true life. You give yourself the gift of a life of freedom, a life of being your authentic self. I've been so busy, my beloveds, I haven't had a chance to put all these beautiful testimonials onto my website, but this is what my private and group coaching clients who've worked with me have said. oh my God, this has changed my life for the better. I can't believe it. I feel more myself. I have less worry. I have less fear. I have less anxiety. I have more money. My career is better. I'm creating beautiful, intimate, loving relationships and friendships. My health is better. So I invite you guys, I'm so passionate about this because it works so well, and it's worked so well for me and all my clients I've worked with over the years. And so I invite you guys, if this is something you guys want, please come and play and be a part of it. Cool? So to recap everything, like I was saying, number 1, consciousness and awareness. Number 2, taking our energy away. And number 3, taking a stand for ourselves and our own lives. And that's literally the tip of the iceberg of what we will be getting into. We will be diving deep, deep, deep into this in my mastermind that I'm going to be doing. So I hope this was helpful for all of you, my beloveds. I really, really hope this was helpful today. I saw a lot of hearts. I saw a lot of beautiful comments. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Put that into practice for yourself. And if you want to take it deeper, if you really want to have a life of freedom and a really extraordinary, beautiful life, feel free to DM me. Feel free to, I'll go ahead and put my email. Oh, Tara, thank you so much. She just said this really, really helped a lot. Oh, Dr. Brittany, you're so beautiful. Thank you. That is so beautiful. I'm going to read you guys what Dr. Brittany said. It's really, really beautiful. And she has shared with me. She did a beautiful testimonial. So I can share. She's a beautiful, my beloveds. If you guys are in the Detroit area, she doesn't know I'm going to do this. But if you guys are in the Detroit, Michigan area, she is a phenomenal healer in the form of chiropractic. And she does a lot of really beautiful techniques. And that's her Instagram is Dr. spelled out, Dr. Anderson Cairo. She's really, really amazing and really beautiful. And like I said, she doesn't know I was going to give her the shout out, but she just wrote something really beautiful that I'm going to share with you guys. It's really beautiful. Thank you, Dr. Brittany. Okay, most cultures around the world have wise men and women who use wisdom, guidance, and energy to help others to navigate life. Oh, this is so thank you. This is so beautiful. Dr. Elizabeth is a modern wise woman, which is very precious. Thank you. Oh, Janan, thank you for the love too. Thank you, Dr. Brittany. I really appreciate that. I'm kind of speechless. That's really, really beautiful. Oh, I extend my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation. You're gonna bring tears to my eyes. I really, really appreciate that. Guys, I have to tell you, I love working with you. And this does really bring tears to my eyes because I remember the pain I was in before I started doing this work. So painful, like for real, so painful. And I'm not in that pain anymore. And it's because of this work. And hang on, I need a tissue. I did not expect a boohoo. But y'all are so beautiful. You just, I did not expect a boohoo today. What's alive without Dr. Elizabeth boohooing, right? It's been a minute. But really, I mean, I really want to share this with you guys. This work changes your life, and it takes you out of the pain and fear and unconsciousness. I know I'm not sitting here saying this to you because I'm just some fluff chick. I know this because I have gone through all the poo-poo myself, and I know it works because I've taken the time to walk through it. And so that's why I'm so touched by when my beautiful people who I work with and when you guys come on here and you share things like that, it touches my heart a lot. It's why I'm dedicated to do this work. And it really touches me that when you guys work with me, because it's like, oh, to see all of you shine and to see all of you taking this on and having beautiful lives, that's the best It's the best reward in the whole wide world. So Dr. Brittany, whose Instagram, if you guys want to reach out to her in Detroit, is Dr. Anderson Cairo. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. All right, my loves, I am going to get going. I'm so touched by all of you guys. I really appreciate you guys being here today. Janan, thank you. We love and appreciate you too. You are a role model. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Oh, I am a big fan. Oh, from India. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys. All right, my loves. So Maria, oh, beautiful. So here's what we're going to do. Hi, Rita. Thank you for that. Here's what we're going to do, my loves. I'm going to come back on Monday. It's going to be Q&A Monday. We're going to bring back that beautiful question that let me see. I captured it. That I think Desiree. Yeah, Desiree asked. Or maybe, you know what, Desiree, since you asked the question, I will bring this back next Saturday. Let me know if you'll be here on Saturday, and if you are, I'll bring it back on Saturday for you, okay? And then we'll do a Q&A on Monday with all of your other questions. So think about what you guys want to ask, and I will see everybody. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the love. And I will see you guys on Monday for Q&A Monday. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye over here. I'm really appreciate all the beautiful comments, you guys. Thank you so much. AB, thank you. Thank you. All right, beautiful. Oh, yeah, Desiree. No, it's not. It's Saturday, Desiree. So you just message me and let me know. It would be, if you want your question answered, and let me know if you'll be here on Saturday, and we'll do your question on Saturday. Otherwise, I'll just do it on Q&A Monday. All right, my loves. So just let me know, Desiree, okay? Just type in there before we say our goodbyes. And let me just come on over here for a second. I'm just going to come and look at your comments. Perfect. Okay, no. Okay, Desiree, not Sunday. I don't come live on Sunday. Next Saturday, I can if you want, but on Sunday, I'm not coming live on Sunday. So let me know if you're available next Saturday, and I'll answer your question then. Otherwise, I'll just do it on, choose. Jennifer, I love that. Ish Livadish. Thank you, sweetheart. And thank you. Wishing you a beautiful day. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the beautiful comments. Okay. All right. No, Desiree, the question I was asking you is, are you available next Saturday? Not Sunday, not Monday, Saturday. If you're available Saturday, I'll answer your question. If you can come on Saturday, I'll answer your question on Saturday. So that's the question I'm answering. I'm asking, so answer that question. All right, let me come on over here. All right, my loves. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the beautiful comments. I love you guys so much. All right, perfect. So there we go. All right, my loves. I'm going to come say goodbye to you guys on YouTube. I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys on Monday for Q&A Monday. Okay, talk to you guys soon. And Desiree, I'll just answer that on Monday then. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Okay, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Laura Woods. I appreciate that. All right, love you guys. Ciao. Tschüss. Arrivederci. Ciao, bello. Bye. See you guys. Okay.